Is it in the first page? These two pages? Activities? Do you like to dance? Do you like to dance by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Do you really?
Yes. This is no surprise to this audience. I will tell you that.
Would like to be doing differently about this, or something more we need to know? Something we find from in the book? No, something you know? What is it that what comes to mind? Are you looking to do something particular? Yes. In a certain time frame? No. A certain place? Yes. Is it, I don't even know where to go with that. What? Can we find out more from something in the book? No. You have the answer. No. Do I have something else? No. Is there something in this room? Something that in this house? Yes. Something over in there? Over in there? Something in there? Over in there? Okay, tell me more about the dancing.
I do, I enjoy dancing, and the reason that I think individually without a partner is because then I don't really have to pay attention to them and make sure that they are having fun. I'm just completely in my own zone, in my own little world. And so I recently purchased some dance lessons, which I'm not sure that I really want to do dance lessons again, because again, I don't like to really follow a particular pattern. So I'm not sure if that's what's coming up, because it's no particular time frame. I've got the tickets, I haven't used them, and I have the impression that it's not individual dance. So I'm thinking that I'm probably in search of some sort of hip-hop or something, I don't know what. There's just one studio that I went to, and I don't think that that was it, so I'm not really sure where else to go.
Well, the TV came up.
Okay.
Videos. Are there certain videos that you dance to? Have you done any of those like routine ones that way?
I would be surprised that I would want to do a routine.
Well, or you know, those kinds of things that kind of get you in that place of where you can develop your own thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing has struck me at this point. I have yoga DVDs.
No, it's all dance, individual, but it involves something with the TV. I don't know if you want to tape yours.
No, I don't.
No? Is it... I gotta tell you, Sheila, I'm baffled. It doesn't happen very often, but I'm a little thrown by this. What? I don't even know where else to go with it. It involves the TV, video type of thing.
Well, maybe it's just being open to that, and it will come to me later.
No?
It wants to tell us right now.
Yep.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, it is. Where else can we get more information? Something else now can we get something from the book? No. Something you know? Yes.
I have a girlfriend who just bought a Zumba DVD for herself. Is that it?
It is. Yeah, that is more of it than doing something that's completely more of the Latin flair instead of the hip hop thing.
Okay.
Nope, the Latin flair, something more with hips.
I like hips. I'm all about the hips.
It is more with the hips, and that's where. So, do you want to do Zumba classes? No. No, it is doing something that gets that is the catalyst to get you moving into something more of the Latin type of...
Yes, I would like to do Latin dance.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know where to go. It is, especially Latin dance, is particularly more based on just flat out movement than it is any strict routine and things like that. It's more on the feel of everything. So getting out of that comfort zone of Zen, of any kind of routine. But that is more applicable to the way you're approaching all things.
Yes, it's just
getting out of routine,
right,
which is the move.
Absolutely.
Everything else. So this is just yet another reminder of staying out of routine and just going with what feels.
And I am surprised at how much when every aspect of my routine changed, how quickly I started to get into the same routine of working. You know, it was interesting. I changed my location and then I wasn't taking advantage of the location. And I had to really jolt myself out of that habit of overworking and start to enjoy my new scenery. So that I can understand.
Okay. Started going, all right, we're on camera.
It does work, people. It does work.
And also, I should probably explain, this is, when it sticks, it's a affirmative answer, and when it slides, it's a negative answer, which means that the vibration is consistent this way, and with a negative answer, the vibration has been altered, so it slides across. Is there something additional you'd like to do today? Yes. Is it something from the menu? No. Something in this book? Yes. Something in these? Through here? Something with presentation and organization. What? Something that we can find out more in the book. Something in...
These are pages of... Could you go ahead?
Yeah.
These are just pages and pages of words and things. So it's fascinating the way she's going through them and flipping through all of this with just big chunks of, is it in here, is it in here, is it in here, until she can find just exactly what it is my body wants to tell her. And even in the long pages, then there's words all the way across that it could be any one of those words. So it's fascinating. On this end.
Something with excited. Can we find out more? Something with freedom. What comes to mind when you think of doing presentation, or excitement, and what was the other?
Organizational presentation.
Yep, organization, presentation, organization.
I guess the only thing that comes to mind is that, you know, how much, this was actually part of my conversation with Sunny last month, was how much of it is wrapped up in being really prepared with a set agenda for a goddess gathering. Last night's goddess gathering, I had very structured out as to what we wanted to do, although there were a few things just because, you know, it changes while you're doing it. And so that's what Sunny was talking about in terms of how she had to give up that planning and being so organized with exactly what she was going to do in order to really allow Spirit to come in and tell her what the audience needed to hear that particular moment.
Right.
So I don't know if that's it.
Does this tie back into the routine thing?
It's back to routine.
Yeah. Stay away from the routine. Stay back with what feels. Again, freedom. And that's all in the movement. That makes much more sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because then you've got the movement. You've got, you know, with the dancing, you have movement, but that is kind of more of a guidepost for you to see that you will have stuff moving in your life. Everything will be stagnant. Well, not everything, but things will be more stagnant the more routine you stay. So keeping everything the way you present yourself.
Well, thank you, Jen. Thank you for chatting with my body today.